everybody, Below 10,000 here, bringing you another episode of Mag Mammal 2. This is episode 10, and today we've got a quick thing we need to do before we head on over to Tier 3, and that is head to the costume shop, because we haven't bought any costumes yet. Hi again, brother. Feel free to buy a costume or pick one you've already bought. And honestly, I think we should try a costume out. So, let's take a little look around, see what costumes we've got. What costumes have we got, Roll? Oh wait, we actually have to leave the shop if we want to go back into the menu. Let me do that. Alright, what have we got? We have Mega Man, Proto Man, Base, Roll, or Mega Man. I'm gonna pick Roll since she's the most expensive. Oh, you want to be me, huh? Well, who wouldn't, though? I guess that means I'll have to be you. Oh my. Alright, there we go. And now we're Roll. So, we're gonna do the next level, or two, depending on how many we do this episode, in Roll's skin. Oh, Roll, if you're out here, does that mean the costume shop is closing? I'm asking for a friend. Oh, poor Kalinka. Alright, let's get to it. Have I talked to you before? The wire adapter is a really useful weapon. I feel like there's rumors trying to prank me. It is! It's actually Chillman's weakness. I found that out quite recently. Also, I believe... Oh, I thought Mega Man was meant to be here. I'm pretty sure you can actually find Mega Man in certain locations if you use specific costumes, but I guess I was wrong there. Anyway, it is time to start Tier 3, 9 energy elements, and 19 noble nickels. Let's go. Alright, already starting off with a road. We've got Turbo Man, yeah. Looks like my car broke down. What am I supposed to do now? Turbo Man, you are the car. Oh, that actually is a car back there as well. That's crazy. Alright, already here at the first stage. I'm getting kind of Napalm Man vibes from this whole forest area. 66th, Chomp Man, score 20.4, 22, 15, 16, 28, 21. This one is a very special stage, because the first few screens are utterly horrible. Let's get into it. 1 energy element and 5 noble nickels. Let's do it. And it's the Contra music, and there's a skip teleporter. That should tell you everything you need to know. It really should. You ever heard of... enemy overload? That's basically what this stage does. It overloads you with enemies so that you basically can't focus. And it's not the most fun in the world, won't lie. Alright, these guys I can't reflect back at, so I'm gonna have to use... You know, I'm gonna get my Sakagane out. I just want that noble nickel, that's all I want. There we go. Got the noble nickel, gonna use an energy tank so that I can get my health back. And I'm just gonna hang up here for a bit. Or not. You know what, let's just head over here, let's go. This is a fun room. There's a lot to do in here. There's a lot to deal with in here as well. Alright, gotta prepare my charge. Actually, no, it's not a charge shot, it's an... Is it a charge? I don't remember. There's some enemies in this area that can be pretty dang rough. I forgot about the rockets! Damn it! If you get through that area, then the rest of the stage is pretty calm, but that specific screen is a nightmare. Like a legitimate nightmare. That being said, at least we can snipe this guy. And at least minimize the damage we take when we get there. The main problem is, with that screen, there's just a lot going on, and avoiding all of the enemies and, you know, not dying requires prior knowledge of the stage. You need to know that those enemies are there if you want to take them out. And that can be a little bit inconvenient. No! Dang it. It's difficult, but if we make it past this crazy Contra-esque screen, basically good things happen. So let's just, you know, take some damage. Yeah, it's fine, you can do some jumping around, I'm okay with that. That's cool. I'm ahead of you. Charge up because I do not want that Apache Joe. Oh! I panicked! I shouldn't have panicked, I could have done that! I got into concentration mode on that screen, though, because that screen is just brutal. It's one of the most difficult screens that I came across during my old playthrough of this when I first started playing it last year. So, that says a lot, I guess. No! Made it. Oh my god, okay. Alright, we can't die. We can't die on this screen. If we die on this screen, we're done. Ah, jeez. Gotta take out this little Sniper Joe. I'm pretty sure there's a checkpoint straight after this, though, so we should be fine. I am not risking it. I'm not risking it. I'm almost dead. I'm not risking it. It's not happening. Just explode, let me through, and we're at a checkpoint, we're fine. Okay, now I can actually take this level seriously. I'm actually going to press 2 in suicide, that way I can get my health back. So let me just do that. And yep, we respawn here, thank goodness. Alright, now it's time to start playing this stage proper, because now it gets just a little bit nicer. Like this room, pretty capable. I can deal with this room. Oh, got hit by that one shot though, god damn. God, I said, oh yeah, I can deal with this room. Yeah. And then suddenly most of my health is gone. You're dealing with this room amazingly well, Billy, clearly. Alright. Do not want to trigger any of the submarines. I can't use dual satellite underwater, which is interesting. Alright, head up here. Alright, this is pretty difficult because there is a noble nickel here that we do need to collect. Alright, take you out. Alright, I'm gonna come back to grab this noble nickel. I kind of want the health. Then let's jump down, collect the noble nickel, and then super arrow our way back to the ladder. And then do that. There we go. That is how you collect a noble nickel without falling back into the previous screen. Beautiful. Alright, I think I'm gonna get my Hornet Chaser out a bit, you know? Just gonna let it do a bit of the work for me. Oh no. Just keep moving! And dead again. Okay. Can you tell where this stage is going? It's just going to utter hell. It's a difficult stage. It's a really difficult stage. Oh boy. I'm trying to remember what the strategies I did to get through these screens my first time were. Because I've beaten this stage before on my other save, but obviously that's my other save, not this one. There we go. Didn't dodge, didn't jump. Alright, gotta be careful. There we go, grab that energy. I'm not passing up on any energy. None at all. If there's energy to be had, I'm taking it. I'm gonna go back down and quickly climb back up. It's not safe. Kill that guy. It's okay. Bit of damage there. Doesn't hurt anyone. Except this guy here, who is dead. It hurt him. Hurt him a lot. There we go, get some energy back, and now we're back on that screen that we were on, except we've got full health. Which means we're in a better position, clearly. There we go. Uh-oh. Didn't want that in my life. Okay, this is fine. I think I can make this. Wait, actually, let me focus. Alright, jump onto you, then jump onto you, and then I'm pretty sure this is a checkpoint. Yes, this is a checkpoint. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Now comes probably the toughest part of the stage, so I'm gonna kill myself so that I can get full health, because I'm going to need it. This next part of the stage is extremely busy. There's a collectible, you've got to do things in a certain order. It's kind of brutal. And I'm gonna kill myself again, because that did not go well the first time. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to spawn into this room with the shield attacker. We're gonna need to kill the shield attacker. So let's just do that. Let's not dodge, because for some reason the slide button was not triggering. And basically, first things first, kill you. These are the entry enemies. These aren't too difficult, too dangerous. It's when you get into this next room that things get a bit serious, because, well, it looks a little bit busy. Gotta say. Let me just charge up a charge shot. Kill that guy. So, we've got sheepman blocks, you know, those classic sheepman blocks. The problem with this level is that we also have these sheepman blocks, and then there's the fact that, you know, for the majority of the level, we're going to be re-scrolling enemies back on screen, so killing the enemies doesn't actually do anything for us, which is a little bit on the frustrating side. Especially when we get over here, and we have to do some precision platforming. Now this next bit we're meant to do in a certain order. I'm just trying to remember. I think it's yellow first, and then come back around and do the green. So, first things first, we want to drop down here, do this. Do that. There we go. And up here, back around here, and now we need to get rid of the green platforms. But there's also a noble nickel that we can collect once we've removed the green platforms, so that's good. Yep, right over here, there is a noble nickel we can grab. And then we can go over here, get some health. And then we just need to, you know, get through the rest of the screen, which is easier said than done. You know, I'm gonna actually... Oh, I only have one bit of Hornet Chaser left, that's annoying. Damn, okay. In that case, I've got to be careful. Oh no. This guy, in my eyes, is what needs to die. But I'm about to die, so it doesn't matter, because I just noticed there's a fucking... Excuse my language, but there's a fan that is currently... Oh my goodness. No, I couldn't dodge under it. No. I'm pretty sure that was right by the end as well. Now we have to do that all over again. Oh, this screen. This screen, man, is brutal. There's a reason why I dislike it so much. But this stage, even though it's a bit of a thing, at least once you get through it, the stages afterwards are actually fairly fun and fairly enjoyable. This is just the problem stage, because for some reason, the creator of this stage, I think, was making an homage to Contra, but the problem is, Mega Man and Contra don't mix. Mega Man isn't a franchise where it's created for you to go crazy and ballistic with enemy types. It's created for a different style of gameplay. So when you start throwing in Contra style gameplay in your Mega Mans, it doesn't work. Oh no. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh no. Oh wait, I know what I can do. Oh, I thought that thing was gonna hurt me. What? That's 2 blocks. That should have hurt me again. I wanted to get those bolts though. I wanted the money. God damn. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. There we go. Taken out. Alright, this time we're gonna go through this room as plain and simple as we can, and we're gonna beat it. Simple as. There is no other option. There we go. Take that guy out before he can cause any more damage. There we go. Through here, through here. Oh, I hope those tops don't come back around to fight me. Oh, why would you knock me down here, you silly little Met? Come on, I need some health. I know there's health there, but I need more health. I'm just thinking, if I get rid of the green... No, I still have to get rid of the yellow first. There's no way I can do that. I have to get rid of the yellow first. I've got no choice. Alright, we're through here again. I could just keep trying to scroll enemies on screen until I get more power, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Alright, there's some energy there that I'm gonna take, and then lose it straight away, because that's fine. That's how this game works. That's how Mega Man works. You just lose the energy you gain. That's how this game works. That's the difficulty of Mega Man. Said literally no one ever. Said the guy who decided Contra was a great fit for Mega Man. Alright, I think we're about to reach the end of this bit though, so at least we can be happy knowing we've made it. Oh my god, okay. Oh, it's not the end yet. Shoot. Now I just remembered, I need to get that energy. Oh god. The checkpoint isn't now, it's in a little while? I'm pretty sure it's this way we go? Yeah. Then there's this guy, which literally can't hurt us from where he is, so it's probably one of the best mini-boss placements ever in terms of not killing us, because it can't hurt us. It literally couldn't hurt us from the location they put it in. Now we're at the checkpoint, alright. So now we've got rain physics, and we're now going along Gutsman platforms because we already had enough gimmicks, and we didn't need any more gimmicks, did we? Alright, let me see. There's the Noble Nickel. We're on the pathway to get the Noble Nickel, which is good. There we go. Noble Nickel has been obtained. No! It's okay, there's a checkpoint there. I've got the Noble Nickel, that's all I need. I'm pretty sure I've got 4 out of the 5. There's only 1 more Noble Nickel to go, and I think I remember where it is. We're getting very close to the end now. On the plus side, though, this map does actually, or this stage does actually have a custom Robot Master at the end, which is always fun. Oh, that was my mistake. I should really have charged my shot, because I knew that Apache Joe was coming. Alright. Let's charge our shot. You can do it, Roll. Also, yeah, I just find it funny how it's, you know, we're Roll. We're Mega Man's fairly pacifist sister. Just sort of, you know, doing her own thing. No, I don't care. I don't care. I'm going up. Goodbye. Oh, God. Grab on the... I was just spam clicking there. I did not want to risk that. Oh, I need that health. I need that health. No. There we go. Alright, we're second to the last room now. We've got this lovely room filled with lovely, lovely enemies. There we go. Alright, I want to spawn in Rush Jet. I want to just go up, and then I want to jump. Nope, not high enough. I need to go from the top area to the bottom. Okay, we've got to go this way. Kill this guy. And then drop on like that. Drop around here, do a lot of firing, get some energy back, get this final Noble Nickel. Let me just quickly get my super arrow out so we can just, you know, go over to the ladder. And this is the final room. Even if we screw this up, we haven't, we're through. We're at the boss, we're safe. Took us 19 minutes, but we are here. So this will probably be the only stage this episode. And it's Chomp Man, based on those enemies, the Chomp enemies that come out of those tiles. Ow, don't chomp me. He's also got a lot of speed going on. He's a very fast Robot Master. So when it comes to beating him, he's a little bit difficult. Also, the tile set in this area isn't the best. If you notice, the 2 tiles on the bottom row are the cave tiles, but we're not in a cave. I was so close! I was gonna get one more shot off on him, he was gonna die. It was gonna be over, I was gonna defeat Chomp Man and be happy, and we'd all live happily ever after. I'm gonna beat him though. He's not difficult, he's just tedious. Really nice design though. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting a lot of Gravity Man's Robot Master design from him. I don't know if anyone else sees that. Yeah, you should keep doing this. Keep doing this. That's fine. This is more than okay. There we go. And we have the energy element. And I believe we got all 5 noble nickels. Brilliant. Okay. How many noble nickels do we have now? We have 12, which means we can go and collect the first noble nickel item from Nightman, which I think we should do to end this episode after that hellish stage. So let's head on over to Nightman with our 12 noble nickels and be all like, hey, Nightman, it's a noble nickel. Hey, Ombudsman, hey. Our role, I see you visited this pub as well. I must congratulate you on our battle earlier, it was quite fulfilling. You fought Mega Man. Hey, Nightman. Ah, I can feel that you have at least 10 nickels. As promised, here's a reward. This upgrade will help you get around the festival faster. New upgrade, unlocked hub fast travel. Now, use the exit utility for ultra convenience in getting around the festival. Oh, cool. Any new people down here that I want to check out? I mean, we knew Milk was here. Have I talked to you, Grenade Man? What kind of idiot would name their currency the Noble Nickel? Why not make the Patrician Peso or the Righteous Ruble too while you're at it? Ooh, he's upset. Hey, Freeze Man, if you ever find yourself in a tough spot, press 2. Hyperstorm H. Rah, it's always refreshing to grab a beer after a long day. Have you seen the other Genesis unit guys? No, I haven't. I haven't played the Genesis unit games, so I don't have much familiarity with him. And then there's Plugman. Alright, well, with that, I think that'll be the end of the episode. Thank you much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And in the next episode, we'll continue our adventures into Tier 3, and we'll change our costume again and be someone else. Actually, no, we don't have the money for it. We're gonna, we'll go back to Mega Man for the next stage. So, talk to you guys next time, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, Bilbo10000 here. I just remembered that I didn't read the judges' comments for Chomp Man's level. So, I'm going to read them out now so that you guys can see what the judges had to say. Snowrant Pyro, 22 out of 50. Holy crap, calm down with the enemy placement. There's an insane amount of enemies spammed everywhere that just make you die over and over, and make it basically impossible to do this level buster only. It also really doesn't help that the enemies that are spammed are some of the most annoying enemies in the engine, Sniper and Apache Joes. The Apache Joes have a horrendous tendency to jump scare you and dunk you into pits, and Sniper Joes are just Sniper Joes, obnoxious. Beefy time wasters. And on top of the enemy spam, there's just some seriously baffling designed rooms, like the room with the Sheepman blocks. It's an okay concept, but you can easily get stuck if you go in the wrong order, and there's just so many enemies dumped everywhere that it's difficult to even navigate the maze. And for a level called Chomp Man, you'd think there would be more Wanans, but nope, there's like 3. And to top it all off, there's actually a pretty good boss fight at the end. It's polished and pretty okay, even if the Chomp attack is unfair sometimes. It's like the level and the boss were made by 2 different people. Joopy Hornet, 15 out of 50. I'm sorry, but that level was a complete disaster. You used so many gimmicks, but they were all poorly executed, and this level clearly wasn't designed with other players in mind. After a while, I got really tired of getting cheap-shotted by the Copter Joes, specifically the ones over the count bombs. The part with the Sheepman blocks was the worst because if you don't do it correctly, you can find yourself trapped with no way out other than to use the Super Arrow. If you run out of Super Arrow and you have no M-tags on you, whoops, too bad, you have to press the suicide key and restart the section. The only salvageable thing about this level was the boss, which was a fun fight, although it took some learning. The rest of the level was just bad. Get your levels tested by other people before you submit them. Angel, 16 out of 50. This level feels rather messy. It feels like somebody took a level and condensed it, jumbled it up to the point where it's overwhelming, and the player will have a lot of trouble dodging every obstacle and proceeding in the level. There are also ideas which only briefly make an appearance and are never seen again. I also managed to get soft-locked in this level. The level needs a lot of work. I think a good place to start is by introducing features one by one rather than dunking them all on the first screen, which allows you to ramp up the difficulty and add more features in a more controlled and less hectic environment. The boss of this level looks adorable, but I felt like his hitboxes were slightly too big. Gariri, 28 out of 50. I have many mixed feelings about this one. While I like the stage layout, the level design was awful. The main issue is that there is a serious overabundance of enemies, which are also often placed poorly. Of course, this makes the stage very frustrating. On the bright side, I like how the stage looks, and as mentioned earlier, I like the general stage layout in some sections of the level. Ace Spark, 21 out of 50. I don't see what's so chompy about this level. If anything, the stage has a fetish for missiles and Apache Joe. Anyway, yikes, this is a level with some really nice gimmick usage, absolutely ruined by its enemy placement and selection. Your first few screens, the one with nothing but enemies, are absolute trash. They're really not very fun at all, as you are simply swamped with enemies. Strangely, the further you get into the stage, the better the stage becomes. And any segment without the enemy spam I think is really good. The stage doesn't work graphically either. Half of the tile sets don't really match. I see what you were intending, but a lot of these don't work together. This may end up being a controversial opinion, but your final few count bomb screens, as well as your use of Crashman platforms, were pretty fun. And the Sheepman block area would have been good had there simply not been 500 baddies overrunning the place. These few moments in the level do not make up for the fact that there were many other areas that were slogs. I was really surprised by having the Robot Master turn up, considering how difficult his stage is. He's a complete pushover. His attacks are largely worthless, still, the stage is better for having him turn up than without him. Had the enemy spam been toned down, this level would have been pretty good, but the enemies just make this an awful experience to go through, and that is a real shame. Alright, basically they mirror a lot of my sentiments, although I didn't think the level design was that good either. It didn't really click with me, and most of the screens were you just moving left to right while enemies attacked you. I think the ending screens with the lifts and the count bomb screens, not including that first one, are okay, but for the majority, the level just felt disjointed, confused, and it didn't know what it wanted to do with itself. I think when you create a Mega Man level, you need to have a specific idea in mind, and you need to limit yourself creatively. You don't want to go overboard, otherwise you'll create something either overly ambitious or overly chaotic. You need to focus on one thing and make that as polished as you can. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the previous MagMammal videos if you haven't already, or you can check out my Minecraft game show series, The Small Show, which is the newest game show I've created on my channel. I've been creating them for 3 years, and this one was a return to form, classic old-school 2012 style show, so it's pretty cool. Or you can check out my Patreon, just to the right, if you want access to extra perks for, helping out the channel, and because this is my job, and any support is useful. Thank you so much for watching, and appreciated, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.